Simone Biles performs a routine at the USA Olympic trials to the tune of Taylor Swift's "Ready for It?" U.S. gymnast Simone Biles startled Taylor Swift by performing the song "Ready for It" at the trials for the Paris Olympics. In her floor routine on Friday, 27-year-old Biles channeled Swift, continuing her battle to gain a spot on the squad for next month's games in France. She has already won gold at the Olympics 4 times. The most recent stop on Swift's wildly successful Eras tour was in Dublin, Ireland, and she is presently touring Europe. Even so, the singer could see that her song was touching Biles. Swift said, "Watched this so many times and still unready," in response to video published by the NBC Olympics account on X. But she's prepared for it. Instead of responding to Swift directly, Biles retweeted her statement. In Minneapolis, at the Target Center, Biles has been cheered on by Jonathan Owens, who was traded to the Chicago Bears from the Green Bay Packers in the summer. Meanwhile, Swift's Eras tour dates in Europe begin in mid-July and continue until about the middle of August, which is 2 months into the tour. On Sunday night, she will perform her last act in Dublin. Following that, she will go on to Amsterdam, Zurich, and Milan. As per another source, regarding Travis Kelce's Eras tour debut, Taylor Swift says, "I'm still cracking up/swooning." On Saturday, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce made their relationship public on Instagram. On Sunday, during her 3rd Eras tour event in London, Swift invited Kelce to join her on stage. Swift reacted on Kelce's tour debut and her 3 nights at Wembley Stadium less than 24 hours thereafter, when he made his 2nd appearance on her Instagram grid. "And I'm still cracking up/swooning over at Keletrav's Eras tour debut, smiling face with hearts, never going to forget these shows," she added, referring to Kelce in particular. At the very end of the carousel, she inserted a crowd-filmed video of the NFL player escorting her on stage, one of his 3 appearances. "Wembley Stadium round 1 was so surreal," she remarked about the experience overall. "Taking in the volume as you look out onto 90,000 screaming fans every night. Crowds like that have never been audible to me before. The acoustic parts stopped working. For the first time, I got to sing Castles Crumbling with that Yelia Williams. It had been since 2011 since we last sang together, and my heart was overflowing with love for her and our relationship. After that, the very talented and charming at Gracie Abrams arrived and took everyone by surprise by performing our song Us for the very first time. Also, at Keletrav's debut on the Eras tour is still making me laugh and swoon. These concerts will stay with me forever. Sure, count me on for 5 more sessions in August." Durham is up next. Ireland. Quite similar to this shot, which she used to lead the carousel, it depicted her and Kelce performing on stage. Swift and Kelce joined pals at Chiltern Firehouse after Swift's last London performance. They left the event early Monday morning, and photos of them holding hands circulated. Swift accessorized her block-heeled VRG GRL crochet mini dress with a rainbow of colors. After a mid-May trip to Lake Como, Italy, before Kelce returned to the United States, Swift and Kelce were last seen in public this past weekend. While Swift resumed the European portion of her Eras tour, Kelce attended to a variety of professional obligations in the United States for the past 4 weeks.